50K in May, episode 10. Starting the Sunday grind, it's about 10 a.m. I'm starting later than I wanted to. I actually didn't have the greatest of sleeps, but that's kind of why I slept a bit longer to hopefully make up for the fact I woke up a bunch. So we're gonna get some coffee, start the session, and get ready to go. I'm hoping for the biggest of the 3 Sundays that I've played, or the 2 Sundays that I've played. I hope today's the biggest and the best. On my Saturday session, I won a 500 ticket. I had 800 in profit, so it was a decent session yesterday. Made a little bit of profit and won a nice ticket for the Sunday grind. Played a Saturday session where we made $890, and I also won a ticket to this $525 for today. So nice to start with some profit yesterday, some confidence, and a ticket that we can use. I also have a ticket to the 1K on Party Poker today, so should be a fun Sunday. Let's get it. $11 a.m., busiest part of the schedule for me. We're in all the big stuff. We have the 530 million, we have the 525 million, we have the 1K grand, we have the 215, 320, 320, 250, 630. It's gonna be one of the most important 2-hour stretches that's gonna happen today. So I'm gonna really just stay focused, hopefully run up some stacks. Just lost a massive pot in the 530 million set against straight. Got to go after their worst sets and king 10 and king queen and king jack and stuff on the river, but unlucky. Did win a $50 satellite into this 500 day one, so we have even more high stakes to play. Took 5 hours to make the money into a single tournament. Our first in the money, 13 out of 16 right now, 22 blinds. Final 13 here, $260 bounty. They have 4 blinds. Wow. Final 12 players. We have the queen 9. We're gonna limp, raise, call. Flop nice, goes check, check. Turn, put in a value bet. Quick call, river. Clean, we want to value bet against 7x, 3x, ace highs, king highs, whatever. Snap call. Boom, big pot, 12 million. Means we're now 3 out of 12. First place is like 48 plus bounties. Pretty big spot here. GG. We get last place on the final table. This was my only deep run of the session for 6 hours. Here's how it happened. Literally first hand, we have a nice stack. The chip leader. So first thing you got to notice is that there's a 1.5 big blind stack at the table, and chip leader has a massive chip lead over the table. So they 3.5x did last hand. They go for it again with this bounty stack. The bounty stack calls, they call. We have ace 10 suited for 35. Against this range, we're printing money. Against this range, we're printing money. I think it's good to shove and try to get heads up against the bounty, and this player can gamble with worse. I think we have a very clear all in. And then I think it'll perform quite a bit better than calling out of position as well. So yeah, literally first hand, great bounty spot with all this dead money. Chip leader calls. And they had ace queen, so they had top of their range in the most disgusting spot ever, so. Wouldn't do anything different, but that was brutal. 6.5 hours in, it's the worst session of the month so far. The buy-ins are just sky high. Been running really bad, which creates a lot of re-entries, and we played some bigger games. So yeah. Current buy-ins and cashes, 82.90 and 1,500 in cashes. Do still have a $600 tournament, some $200 tournaments left on the screen. Of course, any of these, if we do well enough, would be day savers. So just gonna stay on the grind to see what we can do. 20 away from the money in the 600. We are getting short. We're gonna be all in with the 9-9. Very short, I guess. 229 out of 236, one of the shortest stacks in the field. Actually wouldn't mind some action, I don't think, here. Too much action. In the money, 87 left in this 108 bounty. Take a bad beat to basically min cash. That's not gonna help much. Two sables left in the session, the 109 warm-up. We are 37 out of 71, 25 bigs, and we have this 109 bounty, 148 left still. A lot of money we need to make up. I would be okay with bringing this day back to, you know, minus 3, 4K. That would honestly save the mental game for the rest of the week pretty well. As it currently stands, it's a rough one. Ten big blinds, gotta shove the king 7 here. Pretty crucial pot. Nice, that's huge. 48 left. It's gonna launch us probably into the top 10 stacks. Sitting 13 out of 34, starting to get real here. Oh my God, this is huge. First place is $50,000. No way. Man, it's so sick. Pocket sixes hand, so sick. Really good spot to raise call, obviously. They can have some suited aces, like ace 5, ace 4 suited. They can have worse pairs, lots of flips, and they just had a big hand. So was able to double back up, but you know, that would have been top 7 stack versus last place, like we're in right now, or bottom 5. So yeah, I don't know. Hopefully we can pull this together. It's been a rough Sunday. It's my last remaining tournament. Gonna see what I can do. All right, once the stacks get this shallow, we're just fast playing against this 3-bet. 28 players left against the big stack here. That's huge. Huge. Wow, so the Jack Deuce just sends it. I guess they just assume my raise folding range is too wide and I'm not very value heavy there. Just wants to take the equity, so that was huge. Puts us in second place with 22 left. All right, another big spot here with the queens. Momentum going, just want a big pot. Nice, clean. So I think this is a pretty difficult spot. I think the correct approach will be 3-bet and then call with the suited ace jack against the 22 blinds here in the small blind, or on the button. They've been kind of aggressive, 3-betting me, raising. I think with the chip lead dynamic, this is what we got to do. We're also going to want to 3-bet bluff a lot, so it makes sense to player value this way. All right, fired up the stream. I generally do this for these super deep runs. Now that we're down to the final 15, got to stream it on Twitch. Sitting in third place. All the stacks are short right now. A lot of 10 big blind stacks, 15 big blind stacks, 30 blinds. It's all pretty even and awkward. This kind of run, like anything can happen. It's so sick. Just because, you know, I have 30 blinds. I'm 3 out of 15, but I have 30 blinds. So, you know, I pick up ace king against pocket tens, and that's that, right? That's the tournament. So, yeah, really big sweat. Biggest final table of the challenge so far. First place is 52K. We're going into the final table second out of 8. One of the key hands in getting to the final table, jacks against the ace 6. We picked up a beauty spot and held. Immediately followed by pocket tens. Unbelievable spot here in the warm-up. 6 left. Unreal. Blind versus blind went for the shove into one of the short stacks. They called, they had queens, and we lost kind of a big one there. 3-handed, $28,000 locked up. We're playing for 52 up top. Currently tied with Gods Everywhere for stacks, and this player has the chip lead. So nice to run how we did with the short stacks and how shallow this field was. Now we just got to close it out. No matter what, now it's a nice score, but playing for all the money right now. Still another 20K in ladders. Let's get it. We did it. Heads up, 38,000 locked. We're playing for an extra 12. Big heads up match here. Here we go. Oh my God. We just won $52,000 in a 109 Sunday Major. 3,000 entrants. 14 hours of playing. Feels good, man. Okay, it's actually the morning. Didn't film anything else last night. I played for 14 hours yesterday. Didn't get to bed till just around 2 a.m. It's now 8 a.m. and I'm gonna edit this vlog today and then start to play tomorrow, but I'm not gonna confuse the vlogs. Just wanted to reflect on that tournament last night. You know, I feel like, you know, we just won 50,000 yesterday or 45,000 profit or whatever. I don't feel like the man just because of how it happened. Like yesterday's session was really swingy and like I kept losing all the important tournaments. And it wasn't like I cashed in a bunch of stuff and I was wrecking everyone. And like I had a bunch of deep runs and, you know, the score came in a big tournament. It was like, no, yesterday I got wrecked for 10 hours and then a 109, 3,000 runner, somewhat of a shit show tournament, I shipped. So I'm feeling lucky today. I'm not feeling like the man. You know, I felt like I played the tournament well, the 109, but I think, yeah, I think we're blessed to have had that score because it's not easy to win those kind of tournaments. And, you know, it's a gift from the poker gods for the challenge. So that was huge. Let's get into the details on how the challenge is looking. Buy-ins yesterday, 84.76, cashes 55,056. That's a profit of 46.5K for the Sunday grind. That's what we've been waiting for. That's a big one. Puts the challenge total at positive $26,000. We're over halfway, which means we're over halfway to our goal. Let's go. We got 1 week left. Got to make it happen. Last thought, I just feel like when these kind of things happen, it's like, okay, you get a second chance to play well, keep putting in volume, like play better, study more. Those are the feelings I'm having this morning. It's not like, oh man, you know, I bossed up yesterday, I won 50K. It's like, no, you know, you got lucky in a very large field tournament. You played well, but you got lucky. And now it's time, second chance to play really good poker today, tomorrow, whatever. So that's how I'm feeling. Hope you guys enjoyed the vlog today. If you did, drop me a like. It was a crazy session, and hopefully we get some more of these. See you in the next one.